7 years. Yes, 7 freaking years. That is how long that I've been creating and successfully managing a budget. In case you were wondering, that's about as long as it takes to become a doctor. So I guess you could say that I've pretty much got my doctorate in budgeting, right? Kind of, I guess. In this video, I'm gonna go over 5 ways for how to budget successfully so that you can avoid some of the failures that are coming for you if you do not know about them beforehand. Hey, I'm Jared from Debt Free Blueprint, where I show beautiful people like you how to get out of debt and create freedom through your finances. As you watch this video, let me know in the comments down below where you have the hardest time with your budget. Now, I'll be the first to admit that I did not just know these things when I first started learning how to budget and manage my money. The goal of this video is to save you some of the headaches that I went through, so listen up if you're serious about improving your money situation. And if you need more budgeting and money management help, then you are in luck, because I'm creating a budgeting / money management masterclass course to show you exactly how I have successfully done this for the past 7 years. I'll put a link down in the description to get on the waiting list for the class if you are interested. Let's get into how to budget successfully right meow. Today, Junior, to budget successfully, you have to have your budget put together and ready to go before the month even starts. If you don't create it until the month has already started, then you're immediately putting yourself behind the 8 ball. You end up rushing through it and don't give yourself any time to think about the upcoming expenses in that month. I personally like to have a rolling 3-month budget at all times to help me think 3 months out about what is coming down the line in those future months when it comes to my expenses. And just a little heads up, Christmas and birthdays are at the same time every single year. Well, unless it's a leap year, kind of. Successful budgeting takes into account all of your financial goals. What are some long-term goals that you have laid out for yourself? Maybe you're trying to pay off debt. Maybe you're saving for a house or even a new car. Or maybe you even want to save up for a vacation in the upcoming year. Making sure the larger goal is broken down into months and accounted for in each budget is vital to ensuring that you don't get to that goal and wonder, why don't I have enough money for this thing? For example, since I paid off my $82,000 in debt, I had 2 goals. Number 1, save up 6 months of an emergency, and number 2, start saving for a new car. To actually hit those goals by a certain date, I made it a point to save X amount of dollars every single month. Now that I've fully funded both of those goals, I'm on to the next big goal that I have planned. I created a video on an easy financial goal strategy to help you out with this sort of thing. You can watch that video after this one. The link will be in the description for your convenience. I even give you a free spreadsheet to help you out with this, so it's a win-win for you. To budget successfully, you have to question everything that's in the budget. Do you need that? Is a question that I had to ask myself when I was recently in the market for some bear spray. Okay, it's not that weird because I'm in the woods quite a bit actually, and I had some upcoming camping trips, so yes, it made sense for me to put bear spray in my budget because I didn't want to die, and I didn't want my dog to die either. But this is a good question that you can ask yourself before budgeting for something, or even when you're shopping. Ask yourself if budgeting or buying this item will save your life or even keep you alive. If the answer is no, then it probably shouldn't be in your budget. If you're trying to pay off debt, then this next one is huge for you, so pay attention. After putting your budget together, you need to find ways to cut back in different categories. Now, I wouldn't recommend saving money on toothpaste by only brushing your teeth every other day, but will your teeth get just as clean if you buy a cheaper brand? I bet you they will. Heck, I might even kiss you if you're a guy. No. If you're a girl, I don't know, maybe. I don't care about your toothpaste. I just want you to have toothpaste. Is there a grocery store that you could shop at with cheaper prices? Sure, it may be a little more low end than you're used to, but who cares? Your belly will not know the difference. All it wants is healthy and nutritional food. I personally cut back on television completely since I never watched it. I would watch it occasionally, but only because the television was there and we had cable. Once I got rid of it, I didn't miss it at all. What was amazing is that once I did that, I started becoming a lot more productive as a human being, which is always a win-win for everyone. Knowing how you're going to successfully work through your budget for the month will greatly increase your success rate, especially if you have a family. Luckily or unluckily, it's just me and my family, so if I screw up on my budget, then it's my fault. You're lucky that you don't get to see those bad conversations that I have with myself. It gets really weird and really awkward. Trust me, you just don't want to be here. Also, talking through how you're going to make this whole thing happen is better than creating a budget and not talking about how it's all going to happen. Will you make your own meals to keep food costs down? Will you find other means of entertainment to keep spending down? Who's going to handle paying the bills to make sure that they actually get paid on time? These are the kinds of things that you and your family, or you and yourself, if it's like me, have to talk about and think through. The things that you need to do to budget successfully has nothing to do with depriving yourself of anything. If you create a budget, you can still be overspending in areas that you would probably regret later down the line. Let me know in the comments down below where you have the hardest time with your budget. I'd love to hear it. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you found some value in it. Smash that thumbs up button, subscribe, and I will love you long time, I promise. Pick up your free copy of the Debt-Free Prep Workbook to help you get started with paying off your debts. Link is in the description or somewhere around my ugly head. I'll smell you later, alligator. Adios.